Hey, what's up guys? Foodless is back. Today we're making honey butter chicken biscuits. Kind of just rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? We're gonna make biscuits from scratch, buttermilk fried chicken. We're gonna make an amazing Cayenne honey butter. Stick around, I'll show you how. All right, the first thing we're gonna do is get our chicken soaking in buttermilk before we make our biscuits. So this is about 1 1/4 pound organic, free range, humanely raised, antibiotic free chicken breasts. I'm gonna go with about 2 cups of buttermilk. A little bit of hot sauce, some pepper, we'll just put the chicken in here and give it a good bath. Refrigerate that and let those soak while we make our biscuits. And if you're new here, feel free to support the channel with a subscribe and a like. We're committed to putting out weekly kitchen content. You can come on by and check us out whenever you like. For our biscuits, we're going to start with 2 cups of all-purpose flour. This is a tablespoon of baking powder and 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. A teaspoon of salt. This is 2 teaspoons of sugar. We'll just mix up these dry ingredients. This is 6 tablespoons of frozen butter that I just grated with a box grater. Now you want this as cold as you can. That's going to help you get those nice flaky layers. Now we'll start to incorporate the butter into the flour mixture. I'm just going to use a wooden spoon. Now I'm going to add 3/4 of a cup of cold buttermilk. When we start to get a crumbly dough, I'll go in with my hands. I don't want to overwork this, I just want to get it together. Now we'll go on to a floured surface and lightly work our dough. Now we're going to make about 6 folds in our dough, and this is going to help create all those flaky layers. And these will go in at 450 for about 15 minutes. After the chicken is soaked in buttermilk for about 1.5 hours, we're going to double dredge these in seasoned flour. This is about 2.5 cups of flour. My seasonings are garlic powder, cayenne, a little bit of smoked paprika, salt, and pepper. As far as the measurements go, I put about 1 teaspoon of everything in here, but you can just make it to your liking. So we're going to go buttermilk into the flour, back to the buttermilk, back to the flour. Alright, our honey butter is super simple and it's incredibly delicious. I have about 1/2 stick of melted butter. I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of honey. This is about 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. And that's it. We're just going to keep this warm until it's ready to serve. And we'll get our biscuits in the oven, we'll fry our chicken, and we'll get this put on a plate.